What if I told you that every fairy tale you've ever heard was a lie? Let's start with Cinderella. So most people know the story of Cinderella where she tries on the princess shoe and it fits and they fall in love forever. But that's not what happened. I'm gonna let this pick my makeup while I tell you the story. Leprechaun. It all starts when a plague rips through a village and a young gentleman's wife is close to death. With her last breath, she tells her daughter to remain good and kind and God will protect her. The child visits her mother's grave every day for a year, but then her father remarries. That's where we find the similarities to the Cinderella that we all know and love, because that's where the evil stepsisters come in. They steal all of Cinderella's nice clothes and make her wear rags. They force her to do all of the chores and sleep in the ashes of the fire. The cinders. That's why she's called Cinderella. Here's where the similarities to the Cinderella you know and love end. One day, her dad goes to the fair and promises to bring back lovely gifts. The stepsisters ask for dresses and pearls. Cinderella only asks for the first twig that knocks his hat off on the way. When he returns, she plants the twig by her mother's grave and waters it 3 times a day. It grows into a hazel tree, and a white bird starts to land there and listen to her. Then the white bird starts bringing her whatever she asks for. This is the godmother. Then the king plans a 3-day festival to help his son find a wife. Basically, this is like the old-timey version of The Bachelor. The 2 stepsisters are invited, and Cinderella begs to go, but they told her she doesn't have nice enough clothes, so she can't come. But if you remember in the beginning, they stole her clothes. That's so messed up. But that's not even close to the worst part. The evil stepmother throws down a cup of lentils and ashes and says if she can pick up all the lentils before, then she can go. So Cinderella sings a chant and the doves magically fly down and pick up all the lentils like in less than an hour, so she can go. But remember, the stepmother is evil, so she's not going to let her go, so she throws down more lentils and Cinderella picks those up too, and they still don't let her go. Rapunzel cries and she goes to her hazel tree and she prays and she asks for gold and silver dresses. She goes to the ball and the prince dances with her more than anyone else. When it hits sunset, she asks to go home because she doesn't want to get caught by her dad and stepmother. The prince escorts her home, but when they get there, the father's already there, so she hides out in the pigeon coop. Then the father orders the prince to chop down the prison coop with her inside. Like, dude, that is your only daughter. She escapes. But you guys, this was a 3-day festival and it only gets worse from here, like for part 2.